So this is just an announcement video. So usually I've been uploading music videos and sermon series. Eventually I'm going to start filming my gymnastics. So I'm just going to update you to what I've been working on. I've been working on my handsprings, front handsprings, front aerials, and front walkovers. I think I'm ready to do the 4 gymnastics on the grass, like front handsprings, front layouts, front walkovers. I might fall, but it's okay. And I'm not quite ready for the big handsprings. I have them on my makeshift mat, but anyways, I don't have a camera. I just have the camera on my computer. But my twin might film me doing gymnastics, and then I'll film him doing gymnastics, and I'll put those videos up eventually. I don't really know how long it's going to take, but I'll give you a tutorial video on how to do a back walkover. I don't really have my back walkover all the way. I just use panel mats. You put 2 panel mats up, put your feet in it, lay down, push up into a back bend, and you want to have one a little bit to the side. You put 1 foot on top of the second panel mat, 1 foot on the second panel mat, pushed over to your shoulders, push into your shoulders, push 1 foot down onto the panel mat, kick with a leg on top of the second panel mat, go into a handstand, and go down, kick down, 1 leg lands first and the other leg lands. So I could do it with a raised surface. I can't do it without. I come close, I kick up a little farther than I used to be able to do, and then I just fall. I used to have this technique, I lost it. Just like I used to have a backwards roll into a handstand. I lost it. I kind of got a backwards roll into a plank, but I don't always have it. And I've been working on big handsprings, front handsprings. For handsprings, you want to keep your hands by ear, swing down, swing up, and remember to bend your back, jump upwards and backwards. You have to jump a little bit upwards. Some people say you just jump backwards. If you just jump backwards, it'll turn into a backwards roll, into a handstand. You have to jump up a little bit, as much as you can, and back a little bit. Grab the ground with your hands into a handstand and kick down. A drill for this is do handstands. Pop down, jump down, off your hands onto your feet. Usually, you'll only see, let go of one hand and exercise this, do a handstand. Lift one hand, lift the other. I can't show it to you because I just have the camera on my computer, but basically you do a handstand, lift one hand, hold on and you do it. Okay, I hope you saw that, but I don't think you will. I don't think my camera capture it. But yeah, there are lots of drills. There are handstands where you pick up your hands, handstand pop downs. So do 10 back handsprings, then go into a handstand and pop down. Do like 5 of those. Then do 10 more back handsprings. Do the handstand pop down drills. Handstand pops. Where you jump, when you're in a handstand, jump with your hands, land back on your hands. You don't have to be all the way up in a handstand to do this. It's better if you're all the way up in a handstand. But if you're almost all the way up in a handstand and you want to try to pop in that position, you can. A drill for back flips and front flips is 1, jump into a dive forward roll, into a dive backwards roll, and prepare your body for a backwards flip and a front flip. Because in the front flip, you're doing this, basically you're doing a front forward roll in the air, straightening your legs and landing your feet. And I really try the front flips and then on my butt, sitting basically on my butt with my feet in front of me bent, really close. I don't have the back, so I'm not even ready to try it. I can fathom it, but I can't try it. I can fathom the back layouts, but sometimes God turns my back handsprings into back layouts or dive back handsprings. So listen, if you think you're self-taught, you're probably not. God's probably teaching you gymnastics. YouTube helps a little bit, but God helps more. He possesses you and helps you get your gymnastics. It starts at 99.99999%, and you just do it, and it feels easy. Then he lets go, and it's harder. And when it's harder, it's worth more. It's more joyous. My back handsprings are hard to do. It's hard to get it right. I usually hit my head on my hands or hit my head on sore. God brings up sore, so I hit my head on sore and then kick down. And really am not hitting my head at all. And so it depends how good you are at it yourself. He wants heaven gymnasts to have it themselves. That's why you keep losing it. He helps you, then you lose it, then you keep trying to do it, you'll get it eventually yourself. And if you have it yourself, take a couple of days off, it'll be okay. So another tip on gymnastics, if you don't feel like doing it, don't do it. You could take a day off. If you eventually you feel like doing it. For me, drinking coffee helps. I play it becomes ganja, then I feel, oh my god, I'm ready to do gymnastics. Another thing that holds me back is elvish heartbreak. I'm feeling elvish heartbreak over my soulmate, so I get really, really cold, and so I don't want to change into my exercise clothes. Sometimes I just do it in my day clothes. Anyways, just give it your best. That's my brother, and yeah, when you're doing the back handspring, grab the ground, jump down onto your feet. Sometimes my back handsprings are crooked. Try to make them straight. Remember to bend your back, dive down, grab the floor, kick down. So that's it for now. Good luck on your gymnastics. Bye.